confused and didn't know what to do. She remembered the good time she had with Tunde, how caring, romantic and loving he was. Then she remembered his last words and the pain in his voice while the two men dragged him away. After thinking for a while, Abishola decided that she would save Tunde's soul. She faced the strange old woman and asked her, "What must I do to save his soul and grant him peace?" The strange old woman smiled at her and went inside the hut. Some seconds later, she came outside with a small compass and a small bottle which contained a strange glowing liquid substance. She gave both to Abishola and said, "If you drink this, it will take you into the spirit world. But be very careful. The spirit world is very different from the human world and is filled with danger. You must find Tunde's soul before sunrise, or you will be trapped in the spirit world forever. This compass can fill your heart desires, and it will lead you to where Tunde is." The words of the old woman scared Abishola deeply, but she loved Tunde deeply and was ready to do anything to free his soul. She opened the bottle and drank the glowing liquid substance without thinking twice. As soon as she drank the substance, the world around her started to change gradually. The trees started to take a strange twisted form and the air became very thick. The strange old woman and her hut gradually faded away, and Abishola found herself in a different world entirely. She saw many people moving around. Their faces were disfigured and some were scary. Some of them had no head, while some had a knife buried in their chest. Abishola quickly understood that she was now in the spirit world and all the people she was seeing were spirits and ghosts. Her heart started beating very fast and she was overwhelmed with fear. But she quickly composed herself and followed the direction of the compass which the strange old woman gave to her. Abishola walked and walked until she arrived at a very big red river which looked like a river of blood. At the bank of the river, there was a boat and ferryman. She looked at the compass and it was directing her to the other end of the river, so she went to meet the ferryman to take her across the river. The ferryman was an older man with pot belly. To cross to the other side, you have to pay a fee. What do you have to trade? Abishola became very confused. She looked around herself and didn't know what to do because she had no money on her. Suddenly, the ferryman pointed